News Channel 9 Sports with Javi Perez.
We have some breaking news to report. Bowie High School announced that tomorrow they will introduce a new head football coach to replace Luis Gallardo, who resigned earlier this year. News Channel 9 has learned that Robert Padilla, offensive coordinator for the Austin Panthers, will be named as Bowie's new head coach. And we are joined live in studio by the Bears' newest head coach, Robert Padilla. Coach, congratulations on the news, and we thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Appreciate being here.
Coach, tell us, you went from being offensive coordinator at Austin to being named head coach at Bowie these past few weeks. How excited are you to be headed back to your alma mater?
I'm very excited. I appreciate the opportunity to get back there and get some things done.
Now, obviously, you helped run a very efficient offense, putting points on the board, going perfect in the regular season in district once again this season. What kind of challenge will it be to implement that system into a new school with new kids?
It's a challenge, but I think we can get it done. The kids are bright down there. There's no reason why we can't have the same success, or at least try to equal the same success we've had at Austin before.
Coach, obviously, the schedule hasn't been set yet, but Austin is scheduled to go to Bowie next season. Is that going to be a game that you're going to circle on your calendar when you know the date?
I'll circle it only because I'll get to see some old faces, familiar faces, and I'll look forward to that. But there'll be a couple games before that we need to take care of before we get to that point.
All right, well, good luck on the upcoming season. Robert Padilla, the new head coach of Bowie Bears football. Thank you for joining us, Coach.
Thank you.
We'll finish off with a high school football player that somehow flew under the radar after rushing for 1,600 yards and scoring 43 touchdowns this season. But he's just now starting to turn some heads.
Alberto Navarro is a 6'2" wide receiver with great hands and better stats. But he was one of the last players selected to play for the West All-Stars in Saturday's Senior All-Star Classic at the Sun Bowl. Why?
I've surprised people because I come from a relatively small school that not many people have heard about.
Navarro played for Emmanuel Christian High School, and all-star teams like this one are hesitant to take players like Navarro because they're worried about the kids being overmatched. That shouldn't be a problem for Alberto.
He runs great patterns, does all the mechanical things well for receiver.
Now that Navarro has turned heads on the practice field, his next opportunity comes Saturday at the Sun Bowl.
He won't be well known at the start of the game, but I predict he'll be well known by the end of the game.
And the big game's this Saturday.
Thanks, Javi.